Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Featherhoof, and welcome back to Marvel's Spider-Man, the City That Never Sleeps DLC, where I'm fairly confident this is going to be the final episode. I mean, you probably already know. It probably said in the thumbnail the word finale on it, but I don't know that yet. I don't know that as of right now. But as far as I can tell from this here map, let's see, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. So, and the only thing left that is that right there. So, yeah, I think we're about to hit the end. So let's do it! Woo! For those who don't remember last time, last time we sort of, what would you call it? Cleaned up loose ends. You know, finish off all the side quests, finish off all there was to do, and then we, you know, finish the thing with Yuri, which she's now gone off the deep end. Screwball, we captured her. David Obdemi, he's now a teacher, apparently. We got him a teaching job somehow. Awesome. So, yeah. Oh, look! What is going on over there? It looks like, Sable's ship, but Sable's ship got all, like, destroyed and shit. And she had a backup. Maybe that's a backup ship. Yeah, we're gonna meet up with the Sable. She says, meet me at my base. Let's see what her base is. Hi, is this your base? We landed in the water. Oh, or we didn't.
Get to work.
Yes, please. Whoa! Jesus! You need seatbelts in this thing, lady.
You talked about? Whoa! Your toys are so much cooler than mine.
I have toy envy. I honestly do. Just don't try and develop your own cloaking technology by yourself in secret. You know, it never works out. There was a whole episode of TNG about it. Okay, just don't try to develop your own cloaking technology, okay? Because you have to do it in secret, and then bad things will happen, and you'll get stuck inside a freaking asteroid, and
invisible
not worth
fortress thing. But now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it. So let us move quickly.
Okay. Are you gonna come out of there, or
I have acquired the Class 5 laser array.
Okay.
We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this.
Okay, what do I do? Do I get to do it?
Okay,
Oh, I get to do
first?
it.
Pull the housing array into place.
What's a housing array? Oh, that's a housing array.
Whoa.
Hooray!
Nice laser.
Can I has?
Housing locked.
Done and done.
I want to have that.
Done.
Oh,
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
sure thing.
Do what?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
At least I'm not the only one.
Navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty.
Oh.
So
Okay.
we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? We find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature.
Uh-huh.
To rearrange its molecular structure.
Right.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, he risks getting shot by the shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay?
I don't think she gives a shit about your no-killing rule, Bo. She's gonna do what she's gonna do. She don't give a shit about your no-kill code. She don't care. Nope.
Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the target
Appear
and power
functional?
levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need you to
Yet?
locate targets.
Right.
What do you mean
Okay,
yet?
ready?
Ready.
Bombs away!
Woo!
Hit it!
And don't know. I was expecting the laser to be a little more red. I would have preferred it to be a little more red.
Here comes another one. Nice shot.
Maybe pink,
Is this how modern
but I mean,
military
blue.
shooting? Oh, can we do one
I
more?
don't know.
Please? You're a child. Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside.
Some of us more than others. Some of us are giant man spider, Spider-Man children. Unrepentant at that.
Come back. We have one more thing to do.
On my way.
Coming.
We must adjust
The gyroscopic navigation stabilizer in order to
How do I
compensate
does?
for the weight of the laser.
Okay.
Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the
Which terminal? Oh, that terminal. Okay.
system ready.
I'm going in.
Spider tech.
Hey, that's
Spider
what you do.
tech. Oh, sure, he gets the red laser. Not very fair.
You two teaming up now? You.
It's just against you.
But it ain't gonna do no good.
Oh boy. Ah!
Use a little help here.
The laser is down.
Can you fix it?
Okay, now what do I do?
I'll just do the hammerhead waltz for a bit.
Ah!
Time to get personal.
Take Hammerhead to save Sable laser. Ah! Attack him with what? Red strikes?
Showing me what I've been doing
Ow.
wrong for years.
You are well. You know, I always like to help.
I gotta modernize. Evolve. Now that I'm involved, it's time for me to be the boss I always should have been.
Nah,
Kill you both.
Come on, can I hit him with something? Is there anything to hit him with? Like a there used to be like a million barrels here. Where's all the barrels?
Die, bug.
Hey, that's Bug Man, thank you.
You guys just don't give up, do ya? Almost.
Nah.
Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online. Give it place.
Holding! Holding!
Now I can get in close.
Blip, blip, blip,
Give me.
blip,
You can't kill
blip,
me.
blip, blip. Ah,
Come on
boom.
in, boys.
Boys? What boys? I don't see no boy. Wait, ah! What boys? Oh, there they are.
Not as good as me.
Getting. Keep the shit out of. No, not that one!
Think you're hurting me? Ha!
I'm trying, you know, I mean. Boop. And, boop. Ow!
Wait, I gotta be quicker.
Hold on, we gotta take care of these dudes, then we can be nice and quick. Okay, you, no, not him!
I'm going down.
Oh, we. Yeah. No, not him.
Keep trying. Keep failing. I'm
Ow.
indestructible.
Ow! Stop with the head bashing. Jeez. Okay, I think that's all his dudes. Oh, yes. Get to beat on you. Beats you up. Beat you up. Yep. Come on, Spider Bro, go! Go on that leg! Beat it! Got it.
Fast before it recovers.
Okay. Beep, ting, ting, ting.
Still no respect.
Nah.
What's it gonna take?
If Rodney Dangerfield didn't get any, you sure as fuck ain't gonna get any.
A guy who knows when to quit.
Oh.
Commencing bombing run.
Did you do?
I missed.
Keep him coming. I'll make sure.
Who,
next
him or
time-
me? Shit.
Bomb. You throw them at him.
Oh, okay. And, woo! Ah! Shit, I didn't see. Yes, I honestly did not see the giant laser coming at me. Ah! Oh, I'm about to die. I'm gonna die. Ha ha ha! Missed me, fuck you. Yes, hippity hop. Yes, you're really good at doing that frog impression. Hop, hop, hippity hop. What? Ta-ta. Ow.
Let him use his head.
Good tip.
You think? Ow. Okay, Sable. Oh, hi.
His shield's too strong.
Beep.
I need to disable it first.
Ah, that's right. And I have to also spider web him up. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. You know what would be a better gadget to use? Or suit power? The web blossom. Right? Because he's all... I have to web him up.
You asked for it. Good work. Now hit him.
Hitting. There we go. See? Web blossom is better for this, not Spider Bro. Spider Bro is fun to have, but...
Now hit him.
Ting, 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 ting. Ting, ting, ting. Ow.
I give you one chance.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Or die.
Get ready.
Ah.
Love your tech, Sable. Too bad I gotta use it to take you out.
Yep.
Shield down. Indestructible, huh? I think not.
Nope. Please beat up all your guys for me. Please. Ah. Get it.
Got it. Time to get personal.
Ow.
Let him hit you.
Yeah, try it.
Nope. Oh, come on. I pressed that button. I gotta build up some more, Nope.
Coming your way, bug.
Coming in.
Could we, like, not? Oh, yes. Do that.
Yay, teamwork.
Nope. Ha, fuck you. Ah.
His shield is down.
I noticed. Wrong dude, Spidey. Oh, got it. I'm trying. Clang. Oh my god. In the words of Austin Powers, why won't you die? Wrong guy. Beep.
Now hit him.
Nah. I'm trying to. You can even try hitting him too. Oh. That was new. That's cool. And beep. Yeah, beat up your own men. I like it when you do that. It makes me feel all warm and cushy on the inside when you beat your own men. This is fair for me. Ah! I don't like these sounds no more. Ah! Well, my mom always did say I didn't know what, when to quit.
His shield's down. Indestructible.
Ow! No! Gotta beat up some dudes.
Yes, got it. Time to get personal.
Can I find another guy to beat up on? Web blossom.
Yay, teamwork.
Did I do good? I did do good. Yay for web blossom.
The laser is down. Wait, I have an idea.
This is very hard.
Pulse him.
Holding.
Get ready to jump.
Wait, what?
Oh, wow. You know what? You can't say she doesn't know how to improvise. Yeah, he looks pretty beat. You know, the fact that he's still alive after taking a jet to the, gut, the mecha gut, is
fun.
Shows he's... That's
Hey,
a good body he made there.
I know this great pizza place.
I must return to Simcaria.
You can
Right.
return with
have a
pizza!
I do not like to fight. Do what I have to in order to help my people.
Pizza helps everyone.
That's what heroes do.
I am no hero. But you have taught me a few things,
Oh yeah? Like what?
Pizza.
like how to disarm my enemies with bad jokes.
Actually, they're good jokes, but I understand humor can be subjective.
Thank you, Spider-Man, for
Aww.
everything.
Ah! Last time she did this, she put a tracker on
I
you.
don't do hugs.
Yeah, right.
Aww. But I like hugs.
Hey, can I get a lift back to the city? I'd swim, but it'd take forever to get the river smell out of my suit.
Yeah, you don't want that. Whee! Huh. So is that how we're wrapping up The City Never Sleeps, huh? Is that it? Are we getting credits, or what are we getting here? Oh, don't do that! Oh! Oh, damn it. Yes. Stanley, we will miss you forever, Bo. You were amazing. Excelsior, Bo. Excelsior. Damn it. So that was Spider-Man, The City That Never Sleeps. So, how to talk about this one? Because, obviously this was a 3-part thing, but it was its own contained story at the same time. We had, the heist, we had, the second one, I can't remember what it was called, and then we had Silver Lining. And Silver Lining, I'll just talk about Silver Lining by itself. I do like the return of Silver Sable. I still didn't like that in the main story she was just sort of like, well, I'm deciding to leave now. Bye! Even though there's still a whole horrible thing that happened that she could have helped with. But it was kind of cool to have her come back. I did like how her very serious attitude played off of Spider-Man. It was this great, I forget what the dynamic is called. Where you have the straight man and the funny man. It was fun. I loved the high five things, the hug thing. It was so good. I loved it. I did love how it played off of the 2 previous DLCs. How it kept that story going. I mean, there's obviously one continuing story across 3 DLCs. It was like 3 chapters of one story. Of the 3, I have to say this is the best one. I will say that this is honestly the best of the 3 chapters. If I had to rank them, I would go Silver Lining is the best, Heist is after that, and then that middle one just sort of... I don't know. I didn't really care for the middle one so much. I mean, so much so I don't even remember its name. That's how much I did. It really didn't impact me this much. I mean, except for that end where Yuri just goes, woo! Let's see. If I would have to say any disappointments of this DLC, that Yuri thing, I liked listening to those recorders. I know I listened to them off camera. You guys should go back and listen to them. If you have this game, play it. If you don't have this game, get it and play it. It was a fun little story to go through, but it didn't have a satisfying ending. Again, it didn't feel like an ending. It felt like it was setting up something else, which, if it is, then my opinion of it will turn around. But as it stood with that, I don't know. Screwball, I'm glad that's done. It's not that I don't like the challenges. They were inventive. Especially the gadget challenges. I liked them. I just hate Screwball. I don't like her as a character. She just does nothing for me. In fact, she actually kind of infuriates me. She's like the worst kind of social media addict YouTuber that, you know, obviously they're creating an exaggerated stereotype. And I get that. And maybe there's something to that why it annoys me so much. But it honestly does. I hate Screwball as a character. And then I did like that David Obadibadibidi. I can't remember his name. I liked that little story arc. That was really kind of heartfelt and nice. I like doing that. But they were, and again, I did those off camera, but they were the bases, the little Magia Sable bases. They were the hardest of all the ones I've fought so far. Only because I tried to 100% them. Getting a 95 hit combo and a 100 hit combo, whew, those were hard. I restarted those over and over and over again trying to get those. Got them eventually, because I 100%ed this. Hence, I got the Into the Spider-Verse costume, which proves that I 100%ed it. Let's see. So yeah, those are pros and cons. But as a story, as a conclusion to The City That Never Sleeps, I enjoyed it as a conclusion. It felt like a natural conclusion to the story they were setting up. I liked how it spanned across 3 major characters: Black Cat, Yuri, and then finally with Silver Sable. It made sense. They wrote it really well. The characters were written really well. I have no arguments with any of that. The ending, it's like they're really setting up the Miles Morales Spider-Man thing. And the fact that this is over means that we're not going to see that, which makes me sad, because I want to see Miles Morales Spider-Man. But I'm wondering, now follow me on this. Follow me. Are they going to set up Miles Morales Spider-Man? Think about it. If he had his own game, or even his own DLC, it would make sense. Actually, it would make more sense of his own game. Because you start the game, and like how Spider-Man, you had to start from scratch, you had to build up all his skills and abilities. It would make sense that you would have to do that again because you're a whole new character. And it would have new abilities and powers and whatnot. And that would be Travis Willingham was Wilson Fisk? Grog from Critical Role? Or Fjord now? I didn't know that. Laura Bailey was Mary Jane? Actually, I think about it. Yeah, that does make sense. I'm sorry, I'm looking at, I say Critical Role character names. I'm sorry. So, if they're setting up Yuri as a potential bad guy, or an anti-hero, and we're setting up Miles Morales Spider-Man as on the verge of starting his spider career, is the first villain that Miles Morales is going to have to fight, is that going to be Yuri? Is the former friend of his mentor going to be his first nemesis? That would be so neat. I could see that would be a great, emotional thing for Peter Parker to have to deal with, and and us as players would see the contrast. That would be really neat if they did that. I'm kind of hoping they will do that. Maybe, like I said, hopefully like Spider-Man 2, on the PS5, I would love that. But that's all I'm going to say about it. I give this, The City That Never Sleeps is not as powerful. Matthew Mercer, hi Matthew Mercer, I saw you, hi. The City That Never Sleeps is not as powerful as the main story, the Sinister Six story. The Sinister Six story hit a lot harder. Like the eventual betrayal of Doc Ock, of Octavius, hit a lot harder than the betrayal of Yuri did. Then because he went full bad guy and she's sort of going anti-hero Punisher style. At least that's how it feels. So I'm kind of wondering how that's going to play out. I mean, I'm not, but anyway, I already said that. But so it's not as impactful. It's not as grandiose, like a big scale as the Sinister Six story, but it did feel really good. Like, you know, not every Spider-Man comic was about saving the goddamn world or saving all of New York. Sometimes it had to do with just stopping the mob or stopping these crooks or, you know, these B or C tier list, you know, bad guys are doing a thing and Spider-Man has to stop them. So, hey, I liked how they played that out, and that was really nice. It was a nice little extra story. I enjoyed it. Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and let these credits play out. And if there's an after credits scene thing, we'll watch it. And if not, we'll say our goodbyes and check on out. Oh, extra scene! Extra scene! Hello, extra scene. Oh!
Ready?
Hi!
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep up.
Do it! Do it! Come on! Woo! God, that's got to be the start of the next either DLC or story. Like, either DLC or game. That has to be the start of a new one. Dominated. It's totally been dominated. Congratulations. You have finished the Silver Lining story. This concludes the City That Never Sleeps saga. Good job, hero. Thank you.
Okay.
Cyborg
Hammerhead's
Spider-Man.
finished, but his men are still out there. A spider's work is never done.
True. But we just saw Miles Morales. Can we play as Miles Morales Spider-Man? I want to play as that. I want that to be a suit. I want to play as that. Ooh, another trophy. Was that like the 100% trophy? It is! Yay! I got all the trophies. So, where's the Cyborg Spider-Man? That looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character. I don't know why, but the design looks like like an old action figure I used to have from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but with a Spider-Man costume on. This is not, I'll be honest, is not one I'm familiar with, so I don't know where this one comes from or if it's an original design or not. You tell me in the comments below. So yeah, that is neat, but it's just, this is very mid-90s, maybe even early 90s. Because look at the pouches. He's got pouches for days. That is a sign of 90s Marvel. Like, 90s Marvel was filled with pouches. Pouches and bandoliers. So, yeah, that is 90. That's 90s Spider-Man. So that's canonical from something. I just don't know what. But, guys, gals, and everything in between, we're at the end. We have finished The City That Never Sleeps. Which means, until they announce more DLC, or Spider-Man 2 comes out on the PlayStation 5, we're done. The game's over. There's no more Spider-Man left. And that makes me sad. Because I truly, truly, truly enjoyed this game. It is possibly one of my... It's probably going to go down as one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, one more JJ!
Fine day in New York City.
Newspaper!
At long last, Hammerhead has been taken down for good. Cyborg parts and all. I will even give Spider-Man and Silver Sable an ounce of credit. They did, after all, land the final. However...
There's the however. I
the
thought so.
mainstream media trips over itself to heap lavish praise on these vigilantes. Allow me to give you a dose of facts.
Please
Hammerhead would have
do.
never gotten this far had it not been for Silver Sable leaving behind all her gear in the city. And don't get me started on
Kind of a point.
stoking the fires of a gang war and forcing a decorated police captain into administrative leave. So sure, they
Forcing?
but they were
I
also
didn't-
the ones that made it.
Okay, wait. She was on administrative leave because she went a little nutsoid. Not that I can blame her, really. I mean, sometimes the system does feel like it doesn't work. Sometimes bad people do say, it feels like bad people get away with their badness. And I get that. I get where she's coming from. But, yeah. Down and out. Sable and Spider-Man makes city safe again. Why, thank you. 53 of 53 Daily Bugles read. All the day. Oh, wait. Yes. Can I help you? High five! Yeah! Bro flakes?
Lights bad. Move left.
Bro flakes? I'm sorry, I just saw this. Henrietta and the monkey head. Scurry Jake's Tavern. I want to be a... Live on stage. East Coast tour. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm just going to leave it with these on screen. I'm just going to leave it there. We are done. Oh, God. Like I said, I honestly think this would go down as one of my favorite games of all time. Like, one of my favorite games of all time. Insomniac Games, you did a fantastic job. I want you to do more. I really do. I want a Miles Morales Spider-Man game now. You spent this entire game setting him up. He deserves his own game. I want to start from scratch again, start from level 1, build up a brand new Spider-Man. Oh, that would be so good. Just don't you dare. Don't you dare do the actual Ultimate Spider-Man thing where... Remember how Miles Morales picks up the mantle of Spider-Man because Peter Parker dies? Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Do anything else but that. Because I've grown to love this Peter Parker. The characters of this story in this world I have grown to love. I do not want to see any more die. No more. It break my heart in another way. Just not that way. Just not that way. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm out. That's the end. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. If you did, if you enjoyed this series, make sure to thank my patrons, because without my patrons, I would not have been able to afford the PS4 or this game to play. I wouldn't even have a PS4 without them. So if you enjoyed this, if you had fun with this series, thank my patrons. They made this happen. So with that out there, I'm going to leave you. Take care. Have yourselves a good one. And I will see you all next time.